Hi guys, I want to discuss IVueit one more time. It's an app that most of the gigs I've gotten from IVueit, I believe all of them, have been audit gigs. I go to a location and 90% of them I've taken pictures of the grounds, the parking lot, the building, lighting, stuff like that. I had a gig that I did. It was declined. They didn't accept it. Now, I took a lot of pictures. I took a lot of pride in this. It figures the one that I took so much pride in didn't qualify. Did I do too good of a job? They claimed that I didn't take enough of the right pictures. They were looking for specific lane designated, the lines on the parking lot. But they didn't really say that. They just want to include it all within a gig, even though the job was mainly focused on the building and the lighting, and I took a picture of all the drive-up, drive-throughs, whatever. But they wanted more from me, so I wasted an hour of my time, and that's including driving. That's a lot of time to be wasted, not get anything from it. Now, one of my subscribers, because I'm sitting in front of the computer working today, I see all the notifications, popping up. And she says to me, you should save every picture till they approve them and pay you. Well, I used to do that. Why? Because when I opened the app before their update, which was about 2 weeks ago, I never had a problem all year. Any picture I took for IVueit, for an IVueit gig, was saved on my phone automatically. So it's the same exact picture you are sending them. It's saved on your phone. The new update to the app doesn't do that anymore. Like, even if I stood there, took a picture for the app, I would have to open up my camera, not move, and take another picture. It's not going to be the same exact picture. So they can say whatever the hell they want to say. The person on the other end could be having a mood swing and say, screw them, not good enough. I've seen many managers take their mood swing out on their staff, and business owners too. I used to work for them, and it's not a good thing. It's not a pleasant experience, not motivating. Now, the more I read that, I happen to agree with her. I write back and I say, the app used to automatically save the pictures on your phone. Not anymore. I noticed that, and I did notice it a couple of weeks ago. When IVueit updated their app, they coded it to not have the pictures saved to your phone. I would have to take two of every picture, but then it's not the same picture. So you can't say, I have that picture, and they'll go, no, you don't. Am I overly eager about getting IVueit gigs this week? Not anymore. That really bothered me, at least with Field Agent. They taught me, they said, listen, there's a finger. We can't use any of these pictures. They probably could use some, but maybe they want everything done at the same time, on the same day. Who knows what the company is exactly, they're exactly looking for. You just don't know. You will never know. So there's no comparison. You can't go back and go, well, I gave you 3 of those pictures. What's the problem? You can't question anything. Am I overly eager next week to open up the app and look for gigs now? No. That bothered me. The one IVueit I was like, yeah, I did great. And then I thought, Was someone mad on the other end that I took too many pictures? I got too into it? I took a picture. I mean, I think they wanted exact, but I can only guess. Be careful with these gig apps. Now, there's a couple of people that left comments. Not very nice, but, you know, I don't really care. I'm here to share. I'm happy I'm a part of all these gig apps, these new apps coming out. Right now, it's interesting. It's an experience. I'm using them as they are unfolding. I'm informing people how not to be used. I'm informing people on what to beware of. Why not? Companies don't like that. They like silence, and we control you, and you just do what we expect you to do for as little as possible. I did a lot of work for that $12, and I didn't get the $12. I'll never really know. I wrote back and said, do I have to, she just wrote back, do I have to take all the pictures again? I'll stop by and just take a picture of the lines, designated lines. There was more to, now I'm thinking back, retrospect. There was something wrong there. They don't answer me, they're not going to find out what was wrong. And now I'm thinking, that was a big wrong. That prevents the bank from doing business. But I'll let them find that out on their own. I'm thinking, I actually walked around that. I guess someone else will find out, right? That's how I see that. I'm thinking, because I was really thinking about it, like, what did I do wrong? Maybe I should have taken a picture of all of that. The more I think about it, the whole setup, the way it was, it's like that would prevent customers coming in to do business with the bank after hours. Now, yesterday I did do another one in the middle of my night that a customer just, you know, sometimes when people look at you and they're questioning what you're doing, you're taking pictures of a building out in, 9 o'clock at night. I said, I'm auditing the property for the bank, I'm doing a gig job. And she was like, oh, well, I'm letting you know, the ATM in the bank isn't working. I had to come out. She walked down the car aisle and used the drive-through to do banking, but her car was over there. She was like, it's not on. Well, that's really bad business. Why isn't the ATM on? Companies lose a lot of business. I wanted to share that. Thanks for listening. She wrote back. Let's see what she says here. Maybe I could tell you right now what she says. Let's see. Let me see if, sorry with all the noise. She did. Does it give you an option to upload a picture that is already in your photo gallery? I don't believe so. It's just you open up the app. It's a new app. That way you can take it on the camera app and then upload it to their app. Well, that's what they used to do. You had that option. Because there was a glitch once. I was out east and I uploaded it later on because I did do the gig. But there was a bad connection all of a sudden. And when you're planning your day and you're doing a bunch of $8 audits, you make a day out of it. So then it's worth your while. It's a lot of time wasted. No, I got to check that out, Kat. All right. Guys, be careful. Don't let these apps use you. And with the Uber Eats, don't take an order that's added onto it for $1.50. Don't do those don't accept them. I don't know why someone would expect someone to work for free. I'll see you. Bye.